So you're thinking about Lagos real estate. You've probably heard the stories. It's this high-stakes puzzle, right? Huge potential for returns, but also some legendary pitfalls. Well, if you're ready to learn the rules of the game, you are in exactly the right place. Let's dive in.
I want to start with just one number, 2.5 million. Let that sink in. According to the state government, that is the current housing deficit in Lagos. Now, for any investor out there, a gap that massive, it just screams one thing: opportunity.
And really, that brings us right to the heart of it. Lagos is, you could argue, Africa's biggest property opportunity, full stop. But it's also one of its most complex and riskiest markets. So today, what we're going to do is give you the map to navigate it. Okay, first things first. You have got to understand the unique rules of ownership here. This isn't like buying property in London or New York, not at all. The entire legal landscape is different, and knowing it is the first, and I'd say most crucial step to solving this puzzle.
The foundational rulebook for everything is the Land Use Act of 1978. And here's the core principle. All land within a state is technically vested in the governor. Think of it this way. The state is the ultimate landlord. And that single concept, it underpins every single property transaction.
Now, here is probably the biggest point of confusion for so many investors. In a lot of Western countries, you buy what's called freehold, which means you own the land outright, forever. It's yours. In Nigeria, what you're actually acquiring is a right of occupancy, which is basically a long-term lease, usually for 99 years. So you don't own the land itself, you own the right to use it. Big difference.
So, if the governor is the landlord, it only makes sense that you need their permission to transfer a lease, right? This is what's known as governor's consent. And let me be clear, this is not just a formality. Without it, your purchase isn't legally secure. It's not officially recognized by the state. It is an absolutely non-negotiable step in the process.
Okay, so now that we know the basic rules of the game, let's talk about your due diligence. This part is all about the practical, actionable stuff you have to do to protect your investment. You can think of this as your pre-flight checklist before you even dream of transferring any funds.
The process, you'll be glad to hear, is pretty systematic. First, you get the seller's title documents. Second, you take their survey plan to the